And most guys said we missed you.
I missed you more.
Why didn't you bring yourself to the baseball game?
For real, that would have been more insane.
I know, when I went to a baseball game once, I just walked around and ate a bunch of hot dogs. Because I don't know, it just wasn't that fun. Because they're really small. It's really hard to see from far away.
The stadium is huge though.
Was it the ball? The
Chase Field.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's massive.
I would like to go and watch the game from the one that has the pool and the jacuzzi.
Oh, I was trying to find out how to get there. It's really hard apparently. But there was people inside the pool.
Like, you mean because you have to pay a lot, or it's just hard to get a reservation?
I have no idea, but that's why I think it's hard because nobody knows how to get in there.
Can we exchange a mileage points? You have 3 million mileage points.
I don't know. I'd rather keep my points than
I know.
go into a pool that like everybody's probably put their dirty nagas there. And there was little kids in there too.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I don't know how they got in there. But the stadium is really fancy. There's a ton of suites. And the suite that we were in is owned by the bank, so it's the Legend Suite. So they had the actual trophy for the World Series this year for 2023 there, and then they also had the mascot come up and take pictures with us.
Oh, that's cool. Baxter?
Yes, that's how I got to meet him.
And did they have snacks?
They did, but the food was not good.
Why are you disappointing me with all snack stories?
The food was so bad. It was like chicken tenders that were like
Not good.
drier than my feet. So it was nasty chicken tenders and then bratwurst, like the big hot dogs.
Yeah.
But the bread was like, oh my god, so dry and doughy, like, and not in a good way. And then what else was there? There was a Caesar salad and like this really wank mac and cheese.
That's so disappointing. Yesterday I made beef ribs and then I made mashed potato. Well, I call mashed potato cauliflower, but they're really good mashed cauliflower. And I made beans. Because I'm not doing carbs and I know it's really fatty, but still.
You're really trying to lose weight before Paris, huh? You're like, I want to walk Paris Fashion Week.
I'm going to be 6 feet tall by the time I get there, 100 pounds.
And I'm going to have a thick Eastern European accent.
Totally.
And be like, hello, bonjour. I like how, can you say four in French?
Isn't it like quattro kind of?
I don't know.
No, no, wait, I think
Un, deux, trois.
Yeah, un, deux, trois.
Four.
I think it's quad. Alright. Because it's similar to quattro. Infinity online tutorial said, Lizzie, hi, how are you?
Beautiful.
And in sync, I don't know. I get
Sonk. Because that's where the crazy horse is.
Spanish. I know. That's what my problem is. My daughter's like, Mom, you say everything in Spanish like everything in French with like a Spanish accent. I'm like,
So that way they'll think you're from Spain and make you sound exotic.
Spanish is my second language after my first language, so I can't do my third language without it.
You're like, they are kind of like related, the Spanish and...
That's why I can read the French words. They just sound very different, but they have a very fancy accent.
So I did a coat of nail prep and now we're going to do a coat of primer. When I was in China the first time, I didn't know which one was the man's bathroom and the woman's. And then I kind of like looked at the pictures a little bit longer. And I was like, oh, okay, that kind of looks like a girl and that kind of looks like a guy. So I think that's that one.
And that's how you found out?
Yes.
Well, that's why they have the pictures. And that's why I have...
No, they didn't in China. It was just their symbols.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, which one looks like a... Like a man and which one looks like a kitty cat?
Oh, like the body part.
Yes.
It was a drawing. It's a diagram of the human body.
It is. That's what Chinese writing is like. It's symbols. So we're going to use... Oh no, these are the wrong nails. Oh my gosh. These are...
Angel and Ethan's mom said, Hola chulo, Max. Hola Lizzie. Hello, Angel
Hi,
and
thanks
Ethan's
for joining
mom.
us today, my love. Where are the nails? Where are these nails? The Russians call it
I need Russian pipe in my life. Yeah, my salon I have like picture, well it says restroom in English, and then it looks like a ballerina and a guy in a tuxedo.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and then my daughter was like, oh my gosh, Mom, that's not politically correct anymore. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is like cute?
You're like, how's that?
I know, and it's a multi-sex, like there's 2 restrooms and they're for men and women, so it was just
And
a sign.
everything in between.
Yeah, so and like it's just a sign if you're a man, if you're a woman, you identify as a man or a woman or none of the above. It's just showing you that's the restroom. Yeah, you may still use the restroom.
You're like, I don't care how you use it, just use it. Here they are. I found it.
Awesome.
The Russian pipe for Lizzie McGuire.
I know I felt so awful when I had to cut them down because I broke one and then I was going swimming and I didn't want to look crazy at the resort with like really long nails and then one broken.
Looking busted.
Looking busted. And then I just felt like, oh, my hands felt so ugly and short and chubby. And
Like something's missing.
You, Max. Yeah.
So we're gonna mark it.
And then I shouldn't even really been worried because at the resort, I feel like it was like half of Tucson was there and it was not, like there was no need for me to worry about being fancy. Like I could have had my busted nails. And
Was it really that big at the resort?
yeah.
Which one was it? The Marriott?
Probably Marriott. But it was like a whole like football team of kids and then a bunch of families with kids. Like it was just
Not glamorous.
Fancy, you know. I love the Russian pie too. I love it too.
It is Lizzie's official signature shape.
It is mine.
This is the official shape of Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, so now, everybody, I need help getting clothes if I'm gonna go and what to wear. I have nothing besides yoga pants.
Just wear yoga pants. I mean, Paris is not that.
Fancy. To
No.
go to Fashion Week in my yoga pants, I'm like, hey,
You're making a statement. Your statement is live healthy, exercise, do yoga.
do yoga.
Okay, you can put this back now. We're gonna get the nails ready. So we're going to use neon raspberry, which is a glow-in-the-dark nudie mauve, and we're gonna use Halloween glitter, which is like a black diamond hologram, and we're gonna use Prisma. So I'm gonna do a little mix, and I'm actually gonna mix both glitters together, so that way we have a really dope, like, custom color.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we're gonna be, look at that.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
We're gonna be playing Mad Scientist and mix the glitters together. So this is Halloween. This is limited edition, you guys. Make sure you get it before it's completely sold.
If you're very mad scientist, can you make me an outfit?
You don't need an outfit. It's for the glitter. That could be your, like,
Oh my gosh, yes! Body paint me in your glitter, man.
yeah. Oh my gosh. And then I can take like nail stuff with me and be like, oh, I'm an artist. I paint women.
She's like, this is.
She's my muse.
Oh my god, let's do it. Pandemic nails, fit fire, fire. So she likes glitter.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that stunning? So that's Halloween. This is Prisma. I'm gonna do 50-50. We're just gonna eyeball it.
Infinity 0124 said, I live in yoga pants. I think I forgot my size in jeans. Same, but I'm actually wearing jeans because I was like, I'm gonna go see Max. I gotta dress up super fancy.
Because we're going to Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, but usually I'm in yoga pants 24/7. And then as soon as I get home, I wear my little cheetah pants. They're like my booty short cheetah pants. That's like my casual thing I wear at home, and it looks kind of like big fluffy.
But you know what? For Paris, like, French people are, I mean, Paris is a big city and it's like very fast and whatever. So like, you won't really see people like super dressed up.
Right, like it's not. I mean, I went in the winter when I went to Paris, so everyone was like wearing big coats and stuff and like boots.
And like a lot of black, a lot of gray, a lot of navy blue.
It's not really like hot pink Barbie world.
No, and I think like maybe what makes French women, you know, have that je ne sais quoi is maybe like they like a lot of like solid color, like black, and then like red nails or a red lip. So just a,
elegant.
yeah. And for us, it's like that's it. We're like, girl, we need to cover our eyebrows, long nails, long eyelashes, everything.
All things.
So let's take a look at our mix. Look at that.
Infinity 0124 says when?
We leave Saturday.
Saturday.
What do you think? And we get there Sunday. It's a long
that's
flight.
beautiful. Moonstone Look 777 said, hey.
Hey, mama. That's a long flight though too.
It's a really long flight. I think my flight to Thailand is like 24 hours.
Yeah.
I think I might die.
Oh my gosh, are you excited though?
Yeah, I'm excited. But I'm also like dreading the actual flying there because I'm excited. So I talked to Kendra and Kara and they're gonna do my braids.
When?
Like December 23rd before I go.
No. What about Paris though?
Oh, I'm not really gonna wear braids to Paris.
You're like, I'm just gonna wear a beret.
Just gonna wear a beret to Paris.
Just keep it very local, very Parisian.
And also thinking you could even wear just kind of plain-ish things there. But like solid colors, yeah.
In Paris.
Mm-hmm.
So then after I apply the glitter, I'm going to take a very small wet bead of Racer Clear. I'm using Racer Clear to encapsulate the nail, you guys. And when I do the thin layer of clear, what this does is it kind of creates a pillow effect. So that way when I put the glitter inside, it will not bleed into the other color underneath.
Paris is definitely more casual and modest. That's from Kira and Kira.
Yeah, for real. Like we think Paris, like everyone's going to be like dressed up to the nines, and I think that culture is honestly dead, unfortunately.
Like a lot of it, but that's like Las Vegas. You think people in Las Vegas are going to be super fancy.
Or New York.
From casino. Yeah, it's not really a thing anymore. I mean, unless you're in like a certain simple or fancy event, it's not really. People don't really walk around looking like Carrie from Sex and the City.
No. And it's kind of sad though
I
too.
know. I wish people did.
Like, I think New York did have that culture, but I think now it's pretty much dead. Like that really like overly dressed, like very like let's go out. People now like let's go out. It's like let's put on a tracksuit.
Yeah,
Like you look at award shows and all the guy singers, all the reggaeton singers, like they're all wearing tracksuits.
That's true.
Like you don't see men that much in suits anymore anytime.
Yeah.
Do you like men in suits?
I do. I like men in suits.
Does Ruben wear a suit?
Oh, when he's marrying me.
He did? Did he really wear one?
Yeah. I ordered him since he was on the beach. I got him like a beige like color suit, and then I had the white dress so it would match with like the sand and the beach. Nails Anthony said Paris is only 2 hours from here, but it's definitely more casual wear. Love Paris.
Oh my gosh. The girls in Liverpool now, they go out hard. They don't mess around, mama.
Really?
You should come out to Paris, Anthony. Come out and meet Lizzie. She's gonna be starring at the Crazy Horse.
Totally. Jeanette T7 said, "Hola, Max, ¿cómo estás?"
Bien, y vos?
Kara Nelson, Miami, which is close to be still dressed Bristol. Oh yeah.
Oh, but Miami's definitely a party city.
And I think every single girl in Miami has a BBL, like a big BBL.
And that she got next to Ross.
But it looks awesome. Yeah, I like that. I guess I like super over the top, like fancy.
Me too.
In my daily life, I'm too lazy.
But like yesterday, I felt what I was wearing to the baseball game was a little bit too much.
I like it.
I mean, it was cute, but I think it was a little bit too manchy. Too much for a baseball game.
Yeah, but that's you.
And then I got a lot of stares, like our in-house accounting. He was like, everybody's staring at me. And I was like, I know, I wonder why. They act like they've never seen a white person, even though I'm not white.
No, but people, like, I don't know. It just happens here. Anytime someone looks a little different, like, you get a lot of stares. Take it as a compliment. It is a compliment.
So I just pretend in my mind that I'm a celebrity, even though I'm not.
On my way, Nails Anthony said, and then Cindy Chris said, hello. I did that one time.
Hi.
Traveling with an ex and his cousin. It was all guys and me, and they were just being really annoying and getting on my nerves. So, like, I walked through the airport not talking to them, and I just pretend like I was a celebrity.
And they're your guards.
Yes, because I was like, they're so good.
Oh my gosh. And one of the reasons why I am going to Paris is my flight was really cheap. Lizzie was like, well, that was it.
It was $5.
And 60 cents.
But I gave him the 60 cents because he was low short.
She was like, Max, I'm just going to spot you this one time.
Pandemic Nails is laughing. Yeah, what an amazing price for a flight to Paris.
First class, too.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you.
It was first class.
Why were we looking at me for economy?
Because it was $3,000 cash.
I know.
That's crazy, not $3,000 for economy. Or $5.60 business class. But it was a lot of points.
Pandemic Nails said you are a celebrity. Max, you're the king of nails. True, you are a celebrity.
No, Lazy is a celebrity. I'm just a designer.
No, I'm totally his assistant. Nails Anthony said that glitter combo is everything, isn't it? I love it. I can't wait till they're on my hands.
It is Halloween glitter mixed with Prisma to give us the Black Diamond Parisian Fantasia.
Infinity 0124 said jealous. And I found the perfect Halloween costume for Max. It's like a Pokemon outfit.
Trainer, yes.
It was so cute.
Not an actual like Pokemon, but like a trainer.
Yeah. And like, it was like what? A tracksuit? That one's called a trainer? I don't know. Oh, Pokemon trainer. It kind of looks like a tracksuit. It would have been so cute and perfect for him.
I mean, Halloween isn't over yet, my dear.
I know. Why are you ordering it? Cindy Chris said you are tall, blonde, and wearing designer clothes. That gets a lot of stares. True.
There's a lot of white people in Phoenix.
But not that look at you.
That's true.
You're a special white-looking person.
You know, the only time I actually felt really uncomfortable with my looks was in India. I got a lot of stares and like people touching me, like poking me.
Oh, because they're like very like yes.
And I felt very novelty, and I didn't like that. So I actually asked my distributor at the time to get me security because I just didn't feel comfortable walking around.
Yeah, I wouldn't want people touching me. Like staring is one thing, but touching is.
And then somebody came up to me with their phone and they're like, "Is this you?" And it was Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, and I was like,
"Oh my gosh, what did you say?"
I'm done.
Yes. That's me.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
These people have no filter.
That's so funny. But you were like a total celebrity, like.
I don't consider myself a celebrity.
I do.
I don't have a celebrity body. I got no
Hi,
OnlyFans.
Claudia. My baby girl joined us.
Hi. You ready to go to Paris, Claudia? We got you.
So excited.
We got you a gig at the Crazy Horse.
You totally should do it, but you're not 5'9".
Oh, we got you a gig at the Paradise Latine.
Have you heard that, Claudia? The Paradise Latine. Lisa Faye said you're famous to me. That's not everybody's not you're famous. I think you are famous.
You guys are too much.
Deal with it. I'm just bodyguard.
Who is?
Me.
Oh, I'm like the what was his name? Gaddafi. Do you know who Gaddafi was?
No.
He was the dictator of Syria, and all his secret service was women.
Oh yes, that's me. But you don't need more than one, Max.
You're gonna do them all.
Yeah. You don't need a whole.
All his secret service was women, and they were all pretty too. That was like one of the things about Gaddafi.
Oh, that's pretty cool. 11313 said not Willy Wonka. OMG, I can't. I know that's what I'm saying. Claudia said hell yeah about Paris.
Okay, so when do you leave? I'm leaving Saturday.
He's leaving Saturday. He literally bought his ticket. But Claudia, you should look from LA how much your tickets are. But they are a bit pricey. And I know you like to travel business class as well.
Oh, she's one of them girls. She's about that life.
Girl. But it's like literally the comfort of it. But
especially because I'm old, you know, I need to stretch out my legs. I don't want to get thrombosis. That's a real thing though. People that fly a lot, they're at risk for thrombosis.
That's why if you're really short like me, you can just curl up in the seat and then just put your legs up.
That's the good thing about being vertically challenged is you can just squeeze anywhere. So I'm going to use clear press-on gel at the base today. Nene Leakes actually suffered from deep vein thrombosis.
Really?
Yeah, because she would fly from New York to LA a lot or something like that. And she ended up getting...
Because you do, I was watching a show about it where like your nerve endings and then the blood doesn't travel down to your extremities.
That's why I already stocked up on my compression socks.
Nice. Oh, that's fun too. Nails, Anthony, and Max, everyone will be joining you to Paris after this night. They totally should. Claudia Musical said, I'll buy my ticket today. I don't care. See, Max is gonna like you better than me because he keeps telling me to buy mine right now. I'm like, I need to like figure this out.
I even sent her a link to get the same credit card I do for points, and I was like, buy the flight, and then they'll have a whole bunch of points.
Well, I need to be organized, but sometimes when I make rash decisions, I mess everything up and I'm a disaster. Cindy Chris said need to get up and walk around. True, but they discourage that. I mean,
Let's
I know
fake
they
it
have to
now?
let you, but...
And you can't really walk around that much either.
Right.
But like, I get up, and then like, I try to make nice talk with stewardesses and things like that too. And then they'll give you food.
Ooh, extra snacks.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Cindy Chris said, I used to see people walking on the planes. I do not understand why. Now I do. Yes.
So one of the reasons I fly United all the time too is because I have pajamas. And the last time I went to Korea, which was in April, I asked the lady, I was like, can I have some pajamas? And she just looked at me and went, what size do you want? Large? And I was like, no! Small.
Oh my gosh, that's so
And she's like, we only have large and extra large. And I was like, I'll take a large.
Did you report?
No.
Did you write a letter?
She was probably better, but see, on American airline companies, like American, United, Delta, you get better flights based on seniority. So they're all old. So they're all probably like in menopause or something.
So they're just
Did you see it, look?
They're just feeling a little crabby.
It's having a hot flash on a plane.
No, that's true. I got really mad because when we had to carry the wedding dress when we went to Costa Rica and got married, well, Ruben did, and one of the people wouldn't like put it up in the thing.
Overhead?
Yeah, in the overhead, and he was just being like, everyone else was really nice about it, and this guy was just being such a jerk.
You're like, sir, it's your job to put it up there.
Right. I'm like, come on, I just don't want to get
You work at the airline, you don't own the airline.
Why are you mad? Like, most people are like, oh, you're getting married, congratulations, and they're
Or sometimes they'll give you an upgrade or whatever.
Yes. One lady gave us free champagne, and it was like, I drank the whole bottle because it was a mini bottle, and I don't drink, so I got kind of drunk on the airplane.
You're like, woo!
For
Costa
like
Rica,
5
baby.
minutes, and then I go, like, but yeah, people are usually nice, and he was so...
It was a gun stewardess?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Infinity 0124 says, so when LLA was a thing, I would get messages sent to me asking if I was related to Limp Bizkit because we have the same last name, Dust. I'm like, yeah, he's my cousin.
Oh my gosh, that's smart. Or you could also, like, when you buy your tickets, like, you know, it has a suffix, you can put, like, doctor. Or, like, something like that. Dr. Lizzie, I'm a doctor of beauty. You can take it out now, love. So now we're gonna slap these bad boys on.
You should have sold him Limp Bizkit concert tickets. But you didn't have.
Gosh, Limp Bizkit, rolling. What? Rolling. I think he's like a movie director now. Yeah, Fred Durst.
Lovely sweetheart 21 says, hey, Nat.
Hi, my love. You ready for Paris this weekend?
Yeah, give me some idea. Where can I buy an outfit? A bunch of outfits. Give me ideas, ladies.
Adidas tracksuits.
Yeah, probably.
You're like, can I wear it open? Can I wear it without anything?
I'm just gonna wear Max's Gucci sweater as a dress.
And a Band-Aid as a underwear.
2 years, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are beautiful.
Isn't she serving the Black Diamond Paris Fantasy? That's our theme for today, because Lizzie might go to Paris.
And if I don't go, Max can make me rip my nails off.
I'm like, take them off. You disgust me. You disappointed me. How dare you make me give you Paris nails and then you not show up?
Right?
And you're like, Max, my husband didn't let me. Actually, he honestly doesn't care.
But I don't think he'll be like, I don't know.
You'll just be like, I'll see you in a week.
I'll be back.
Deuces.
Just tuned in and ooh la la.
Oh, oui.
Oui. We're learning French. Fromage is cheese.
Yeah.
What else do we know, guys?
Sonk is 5. That's where the crazy whore is. Crazy horse, not crazy whore.
Claudia said we're all going to be so mad if you don't go to Paris. Well, I'm going to be so mad if you don't go to Paris.
Oh, I know a bad word in French.
Do you?
La pute.
La puta.
Yes! At the same time. And in Tagalog and Filipino, too. It's the same word.
Oh my gosh, Claudia, my daughter used to say that because her cousin's in Spanish and she didn't. And so that's what she said. She's like, I know a bad word in Chinese.
And what was it?
Chon chon. Made it up. That's that word. Remember that chon chon?
John in Paris.
Claudia, so where's your ticket? Because I have Max's info. I'll send it to you later. You said you find your ticket today. Are you all talk or what?
I literally just bought my ticket like 5 minutes ago,
Yeah,
too.
he's not all talk. He's all action. He put his money where his mouth is.
But I had to ask my mom for permission. I was like, Mom, can I go to Paris? And she's like, well... I was like, it's for fashion week and I might work. Like, I might, like, you know, be part of a fashion show. And she was like, well... I mean... She's like, well... I mean, you do work really hard. And I was like... And then I don't really want to go to Paris fashion week. Like, I could care less. But I really want to go to Euro Disney.
So that's great. Basically, I asked your mom if you could go to Disneyland.
In Paris, yeah.
Let me see. Oh, Claudia said I'm dead serious. Okay. And then Mighty Juma said, what shape are these 1, 2, 3 go now?
Russian sculpted pipe, my love. Scoop out any excess gel that might have ran on the inside. The naga. Because I don't want to go to Paris without my mom's like blessing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course not.
So now we're gonna hit the inside of the nail with the coat of shiny to seal everything, make it nice and glossy. And then we're gonna go to Champs-Elysees.
There, I will get a lot of outfits, but I mean, I'm already gonna be there, so what in the world am I gonna wear when I'm trying to shop? They're gonna treat me like they did in Pretty Woman. They're not gonna let me in.
They're gonna be like, "Excuse me, mademoiselle, you need to go. You need to go back to America.
Oh my god.
We don't have Ross in France. We have TK. They have TK Maxx.
Do they really?
I don't know if they have TK Maxx in France. I know they have it in England. That's TJ Maxx.
But they use a K. Why?
I don't know.
Why? I need to know.
Because it's more fancy.
Okay. then I'm gonna say that from now. I'm going to TK Maxx.
I'm gonna go to TK Maxx and have me football and watch me dinner. Oh no, have me dinner and watch me football. So let's bake these black diamond nude fantasy.
So good.
Are you living the fantasy?
I live in the fantasy every day.
And then some. Round face is the fantasy. It knocked the bejeebus out of you, round face. You have to hang the other stuff though too. Where's the other Eiffel Tower one? Oh, the big one too over there.
Nailed. Anthony said we call it TK Maxx. I don't know why you call it TJ Maxx. LOL.
It's an American company. That's a British subsidiary is called that. That's like we drive on the right side of the road. Oh my god, and there's so many roundabouts in the UK.
Have you ever driven there?
No, I don't know how to drive.
Oh, that's you've never driven anywhere.
But in the UK, I would get in the car and they're like, "You can drive, Max?" And I was like, "No, why?" And I was like, "Oh, I forgot you guys drive on the wrong side of the road."
You're on the wrong side. You know what? Max, I'll teach you how to drive.
Drive what? The
A
Tesla?
car. Yeah, a car. Any car.
Oh, F1! I want to learn how to drive F1.
What's that called?
Oh.
The Ford?
Like that European sports racing car. It's gonna be in Vegas in November.
Okay.
They're gonna shut off the strip. Did you see that? They're gonna shut off NASCAR. They're gonna shut off the strip and they're gonna have the race on the
No
strip.
way,
It's gonna look
that's
so
really
cool.
cool.
You can take it out now, love.
Nail Fantasy said we love a roundabout.
Oh, they do.
Why?
And they just keep going around and around and around. So we're gonna make sure these sidewalls are nice and straight on Miss McGuire. I love the black with the nude and the prisma. It's so chic.
Me too. I feel fancy.
And then you're walking down Paris with these long nails.
Yes.
And you're gonna say, Paris, je t'aime. That means I love Paris. Un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Can I have a croissant, please? Can I have a cheese, please?
A queef in the egg. Potter, come on, you know my French food.
Quiche.
What was quiche?
No, quiche is French food, isn't it?
I don't get it.
Un baguette, s'il vous plaît. And they're gonna go, 5 euro. I'm gonna be like, how many dollars? To make you holla. Oh my god, and then we can go to Galleria Lafayette.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's like a fancy department store. I've never been to the Louvre.
Oh my gosh, I like it. I really enjoy going to the Louvre. We did do that. And
But I know where like the Louis Vuitton store is in Paris. I know where Christian Dior is, Kenzo,
all that.
the essential stuff.
I think for museums, my thing is like I'm like a vast museum person. Like I don't want to stand in one place for like 10 minutes or something. I like just keep it moving.
You're like, I'm done.
I speed walked through the museum, but it was really awesome.
They're like, there's a Mona Lisa by Mona. I saw it now.
Yeah, that's me at museums. I'm like, oh, that was just speed walking exercise, and I felt nice art.
That's probably not the real thing. The real thing is probably in the back.
That we can't rob it like on the movies.
Oh, that's right.
It would make it look so like challenging to rob things.
Or the top of the top of the Eiffel Tower. That's where we belong.
Totally.
And then you can be like naked with the American flag
Oh my gosh.
and be like,
Talking about me.
God bless America. Or you could be like the French Revolution. Like theirs was she was naked with just the French flag. That could be you on top of the Eiffel Tower. And then you can say, Vive la Révolution.
Is that in Spanish or French?
Vive la Révolution. I don't know. That's just me faking a friction. I said, Vive la Révolution.
It's actually really pretty good.
Vive la France. And then they're having the Olympics next year.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Erica Star 134 said, I'm so late to the live. Better late than
I'm
never.
pregnant. Look at Lizzie. She is serving us Black Diamond French realness today. So now we're going to blend in the cuticle area. We're going to use the refine bits.
So Max, what are you wearing? You only have one sweater picked out that I know of so far.
I got another sweater tomorrow. I have a Christian Dior hoodie. I have my black Givenchy sweater. I have 2 Disney sweaters and tracksuits. Lots of tracksuits.
The tracksuits are comfortable.
And then just like 2 jeans, like a pair of blue jeans and a pair of black skinny jeans, and I think that should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course we're gonna go shopping. I mean, it's Paris. We're gonna go to like, where is the thrift store? So that way we can be like, where'd you guys get that? In Paris. At a very expensive store called Les Salvation Army.
D1249 said, Max, have a wonderful time in Paris, and I think of us, the little people, while you're there.
Well, of course I'm gonna live stream and post pictures, and I'm trying to convince Lizzie to go.
I really want to.
Lizzie's daughter's gonna go.
Yeah.
She's gonna call me and she's gonna be like, hey Max, I'm in Paris. I'm like, hi Lizzie. I mean, hi little Lizzie. Because she's little Lizzie. Oh my gosh, and then they're like, oh, we're short a model. And we're like, oh, Lizzie's here. Little Lizzie.
Yeah.
And then big Lizzie can close the show in a wedding dress.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
So she can open the show and you can close the show.
And you have to catch the bouquet.
And I'll catch the bouquet.
Who are you married?
Jesus. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo. I'll be like, yes, live la France. Mylène Flamer, that's the French Madonna.
Really?
Her name is Mylène Flamer. I actually have a dog named Mylène.
Do you really?
Yeah, I named her after Mylène. I have 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I have the gentleman, I have Peaches, and then I have Mylène.
Oh, I love that.
Milen is 16.
Oh gosh, she's very old.
She is. She's going on 17. My goal is for her to be the oldest dog in the history.
The world?
Yes, the oldest dog so far is 24 years old.
Wow.
So Milen's got a little while to go.
Wow.
So I'm gonna start giving her drugs or something so that
Yeah,
way
you need to give her, like,
preserve her.
stuff.
Testosterone. I'm gonna be like glucosamine. Where is my? Oh, here it is. My diamond buffer. And we're just gonna refine the cuticle area, make sure there's no product stuck.
So what kind of nails I'm gonna do when I wear my She-Ra costume? They have to be like gold, right? Because she wears it. I have to get gold blue.
Do you have any pictures of Shira?
Yeah, I'll show you after. Yeah, it looks really cool. Do you remember She-Ra? Or you're too young for that whole thing?
I was Power Ranger, so I was after.
Okay, yeah.
I did watch the movie Masters of the Universe, but I don't remember Shira being in it.
Oh, they probably took her out. But
Did you ever watch the movie Masters of the Universe?
I watched the real deal cartoon like on Saturday morning.
Do you remember the movie Rocky 4 with the Russian guy?
I don't know if I ever have seen all the Rockies all the way through.
But everybody remembers the Russian Rocky guy. He was like 6'4", blonde, and shaped like a refrigerator. No, actually he had a really nice body.
I don't remember him. What about him?
He plays He-Man.
Oh!
Okay, now we're gonna go in with the purple buffer and just buff the surface of the nail and get it ready for some gel coat. And these nails glow in the dark too, you guys.
Oh, do they? I
Yeah.
love that.
So when we're in Paris, your nails will glow.
You get lost in the streets, walking around in the middle of the night.
Well, they'll be like, we found some Americans with their nails glowing.
My nails keep nice away.
Oh my gosh, and then Evian will probably be cheap in France
Oh, yeah, probably.
because it's from there. Probably tap water. Oh, and then in France they have Evian that's flavored. They had a raspberry and a lemon Evian. It was so good, yes.
And 0 calories.
And 0 calories.
Wait, Max, you don't eat those. So how are we going to travel eat together?
What do you
I
mean?
eat like every 2 hours.
Well, I can nibble.
Okay. Max will nibble while I eat. What brush do you use? Mallory Finley. I almost totally
Brush for applying the product, I used the pink crystal acrylic brush today, my love. I'm just gonna make sure the sides are nice and straight.
You don't know how good I feel with my nails back on.
Like a brand new, like a real woman. A biological woman. Claudia can be our tour guide because she speaks French, doesn't she?
Yeah, you kind of speak French, right? I mean, wasn't that helpful when we went?
And then you can read it, so we're set.
Yes, I will read all the time. I can tell you what to do. Even though if it's like no smoking, it'll give you a cigarette with the line crossed out of it.
And you're like, you guys, this means no smoking here. What about vaping?
No baby.
What about exit? Isn't it sortie or something like that?
Oh yeah, I believe it is. It's been a while from Romax. But I think actually this time I won't have a much better time there because
You won't have an ex-husband that's like withdrawing.
from MJ, but also because it's not going to be winter. I mean, it'll be nice and cool, crispy fall, but it won't be winter.
It'll be winter for us.
Cindy Chris, when did this last minute trip come together?
I heard about Paris on Sunday, and I was debating about it for since then because I had to weigh out the pros and the cons. But
The pro is Disney.
yes, you should see my Korean when I think about Euro Disney.
Yes. And I've never been. I did go to the theme park outside of Paris when I was there, but it was not a Disney. It had like Viking characters.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't know, but it's like the second biggest theme park in France, and I think it's probably the only other one too.
Yes, I went to that one. And it was really fun, but it was freezing cold. Like, it was freezing cold.
And it's not as fun as Euro Disney.
Yeah, I'm sure not.
And like when we went to Disneyland Paris, we took an Uber, my friend Julie and I. And then like we were in the Uber for like an hour and we were like, did this guy kidnap us?
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, it shouldn't be that far. Like it is Disneyland Paris, and we were like out in the countryside.
Was that where it is?
Yeah, it's like in the French countryside. It's so beautiful. Like all of a sudden you start seeing all these green hills
Oh, that's cool.
and flowers everywhere. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is what it must be like to be like a real princess. And then you see a Mickey Mouse and it says, welcome to Disneyland Paris Resort. And I was like, oh.
I mean, English or French?
It's in English.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
And then to go into the actual Disneyland park, you go underneath the hotel, the Disneyland
Oh,
hotel.
wow.
And the hotel is pink. Everything is pink.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Cindy Chris, the lines in Paris are no joke.
There is no line at Euro Disney.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually the least visited Disney park in the world.
Why?
I don't know.
That's super weird. But I love that because that's the thing I hate about theme parks is the lines.
And if not, we have our connections.
Yeah.
We have our little tips and tricks. So we're hitting the nail with the coat of shiny to seal everything, get it nice and glossy for Euro Disney.
Our tips and tricks will be there. I'll be Anna Nicole Smith and I'll push you around.
And I will be Howard J. Marshall. I will be
wheelchair and we'll get to the front of the line.
minus the billions of dollars.
But plus some hair.
And the blonde with the big boobs.
So That's how we get to the front of the line, if there is a line.
And then I want to buy souvenirs from the Paris Olympics.
They have them now.
Yes, they do. A friend of mine was in Paris not that long ago, and she posted pictures of it. And I was like, "Can you get me some?" She's like, "I'm back in England already." And I was like, "Screw you then." Real friends buy friends Parisian souvenirs.
We'll get everybody little Eiffel Tower keychains.
We'll steal them so that way they're free. Because they're probably like 10 euros.
I know. Just for one tiny little keychain.
But the Eiffel Tower is actually really tall. And it's impressive because it's like was made like 100 years ago, or I don't know how long ago. But it's old.
Very, very old.
And there's a little apartment up there.
No one lives there.
Nobody.
That's like the most expensive real estate in the world.
Can you imagine? Where do you live? At the Eiffel Tower. Literally.
We bought that apartment.
The Chinese doll just really brings it together. It like makes it come to life, doesn't she?
Beautiful.
It's ready for Paris. Ready for Guam.
These and clothes.
And we'll go to Dillard's.
That's a party section. You need to go to Long Cottada or Dillard's.
There is no stores at Line Cottada. They're like the grocery store that's hella expensive and that's it.
Yes. Pretty much, yeah, that's true. She hasn't been here for a while. Dillard's, I can do Dillard's.
Or Macy's. And just get like a couple black sweaters, navy blue,
Jeans.
stuff that you can rewear,
Yeah.
a cute little scarf, or you can buy a scarf in Paris. Oh, I actually have an appointment already at Gucci on Monday.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I have to ask.
So
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's...
meet Peter. Will Peter be there?
No, unfortunately, Peter Papadopoulos will be in Ronkonkoma, but he told me ask for Romeo. I think is his name.
Romeo. We won't forget that because Romeo.
Where for out there, Romeo?
We have also my little boyfriend here named Romeo.
Oh, that's right, Alyssa's son. Turn upside down, let it stop level up. Oh,
Did I do
not
that?
on me.
Did I do that?
Yes.
You really overreacted, man.
I was like, oh my god. It's just because I'm gonna be at Euro Disney probably Monday. I want to go like during the week upside down,
Yes.
so that way there's not that many people there.
And no lines for sure.
Yes, and there's 2 theme parks at Euro Disney. So there's Euro Disney, and then there's Disney Studios Paris.
What's different?
It's like Universal Studios, but
Oh,
Disney.
Very cool.
And there's like 4 rides only.
Really?
Yes, it's really small. But I just remember we were there, and I asked the girl that was working. I was buying souvenirs and asked her. I was like, "Oh, is the park good?" And she's like, "Oui, it's so good. They have a very good princess show, very top notch. I recommend."
Ah, you have good accents.
And I was like, "Really?" She was like, "Yes, I very, very good recommend this show. Very good."
But then you kind of making her sound Russian.
I know, because I spent a lot of time there. Maybe she was blonde. Gonna put that in. And like I heard the people that play the characters, like Maleficent and all of them, a lot of them are English
Oh,
because they have to speak English.
smart. Victoria's Nails Excellent. What did you use?
We used neon raspberry acrylic, we used Halloween glitter, and we used Prisma glitter, and to apply the nails we used bubblegum gel in pink, my ride or die. We did these nails really fast, I feel like,
Yeah,
too.
we did them very fast.
I feel like it took longer to take them off than to
Yeah.
put them on, for sure.
It did. I only brought one snack, so I'll be getting hungry again.
You want some salad? Oh, I have some baby food. I have pomegranate bars, and I have
Wait, what kind of
Cheez-Its.
baby food do you use?
Apple, yes. Apple. How do you say apple in French?
Oh gosh, I know that.
Manzana?
How do you say apple in French? I don't know. If somebody says it, I'll
Apple.
remember.
Appelle mon numéro. Appelle mon numéro means dial my phone number.
Oh. Very smart.
And-
No one knows how to say apple.
And enchanté means nice to meet you.
Okay, no. People say it on like fancy movies. But, or no, or they say like, I don't know. I've heard that one though.
Lune is moon. Lune. I know that because there's a really famous French song I like called Appelle mon numéro, and it means dial my phone number.
Oh.
It's by the French Madonna, but her song is like, I think it translates to like, call my number, I'm ready for you. I'm in my boudoir,
Way too weird.
holding my moon pillow, call my phone number. Appelle mon numéro. And her music videos are like 10 minutes long.
Oh, wow, so they're like little mini movies?
Yeah.
Like Thriller?
She was so famous in France that somebody broke into a recording studio she was in, and he shot himself in front of her. And she left France for a year, and she lived in California, and she made a song about California.
Oh, wow. Well, he was like a obsessed fan.
Like a stalker.
I have a lot of those.
You're like, oh. So remember, you guys, after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're going to wait 10 seconds, let the nails finish the polymerization process. We're going to check to make sure they're nice and dry, and then we're going to hit it with Conde Kelly cuticle oil to hydrate the phalanges. Look at the health of her natural nail, how healthy and beautiful it looks too.
Very, very nice.
I love the black with the nude. It's so chic. And then the Prisma on there. And then they glow in the dark.
Very cool.
Look at that. Oh, it's everything. What do you guys think? Do you love it? And don't forget, you guys, right now, 35% off your entire purchase with promo code PINK35. Oh, look at that. She is ready for France.
Another gorgeous set.
Messy.
Very nice.
So we have to see them glow in the dark, right, Liz?
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and put it inside the lamp. We're gonna head on over to the round office.
Uh-oh, unplugged something.
Uh-oh. Yes, it is unplugged.
Okay.
I just saw that. That's okay. So we're gonna head on to the round office. Is it glowing? Ooh, it
It
is!
has like a purple tone glow.
Uh-huh,
It's
and
like Halloween after all, a little bit.
a secret Halloween.
Secret Halloween.
Look at that, you guys. Isn't that dope? And the black looks really cool against the purple too, huh?
It does. I love it.
That's so dope.
Before it was like a greenish glow, and now it's like a lavender glow.
And the color is Neon Raspberry from our glow-in-the-dark neon acrylics, you guys. Look how beautiful that is. Obsessed. Well, my loves, that's going to wrap up our little demo for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to head on over to TikTok to the other hand. Don't forget to take advantage, you guys, of the 35% off sale using promo code PINK35. And I love you guys so much, and we'll be back tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, everybody.